Hey guys, James Buchanan here. I'm going to make this a three-part series on the InfinityDownline.com server errors. I just wanted to bring up another valid point that I forgot to bring up in the other two videos. So I'm going to make this short one real quick just to let you know, guys, accessing the Infinity Downline site also has to do with your particular ISP, your particular internet service provider. Okay, realize when you're trying to access the Infinity Downline site, are you on Wi-Fi? Are you using your service provider's network? Okay, these are all considerations that have to be taken into account when trying to access the site. Okay, like I told you in part one, I often um, you know encounter a server error on my one laptop, but I might get on my phone and no problem, it goes right through. That doesn't mean that the Infinity Downline site actually had a server error. It actually meant that maybe my service provider couldn't handle the request to get to the server. Okay, so that's also the reason why you might encounter errors. Like I said, guys, I wanted to make this part three just to let you know that on your particular location and your particular internet service provider, your ISP, here you're using, whether it be guys, if you're using AT&T, if you're using Verizon, if you're using Sprint, each network is different. Each network, you might encounter a problem. Are you using Wi-Fi? So on and so forth, guys. Like when I'm at home, I have my own home network, okay, using my own Wi-Fi for every device in my house, guys. I've told you in my other training videos, guys, I've got a desktop computer, I've got two laptops, we have three tablets, three telephones. I've got all kinds of devices, cameras, so on and so forth. Okay, guys. Um, when I get out of the house, of course, I'm on my ISP's network. I'm not on my Wi-Fi anymore. Okay, so that totally changes on how you are accessing the site. What network are you going through to get to infinitydownline.com? That has to be a consideration that I did not bring up in my first two videos. Okay, so realize that just because you might encounter it, let's say you're using AT&T, I'm using Verizon, I can get directly to the website. That doesn't mean the website, might had a server error. It might have been your ISP that's on the server error. They couldn't handle the request to get through to get to Infinity Downline server. Okay, guys. So that's another valid point I just wanted to bring up, just to let you guys know that don't be alarmed by this. It's going to happen. It's no big deal. Like I said, minor inconvenience. Like I said, I might be able to. Sometimes it doesn't show up on my phone. I get a server error, but yet I'm on the same Wi-Fi network at home, and my laptop goes directly through to it. That doesn't mean they're having a problem with InfinityDownline.com itself. It just means I couldn't access the server in one way or another. Okay, guys? I want you guys to realize this. And like I said, I already had a member of my downline get pissed off at me and, pretty much act like it was my fault that, he couldn't get access to the server. Okay, guys? It's going to happen regardless. Sometimes Facebook has server errors. It doesn't necessarily mean that Facebook was having a problem. It just meant that maybe my ISP couldn't handle the request for me to get to Facebook's server. Okay, so I want you guys to realize that as well. Okay, so I'm going to put this up as part three in the training. As another valid point that I skipped in the first two videos. I just want to let you guys know I'm trying to bring you as much information as I can. I'm trying to answer every question that members have. I had a member that was didn't know about how to go about making Facebook pages. I always tried I always try to address questions with training videos because those questions are sure enough going to come up again. So therefore, I'm trying to kill two birds with one stone, and I know these questions are going to be asked over and over again. Like I said, guys, that's the reason why I do the training. I try to get all this together and bring the information to you to help you succeed and help you be successful. Okay, guys. So I'm gonna get out of here. Like I said, I'm gonna try to get to. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to today or not. I'm gonna try to get the part 2 done to the first 7 days after joining Infinity. It's a lot of information to get through. A lot of videos that I need to point you towards what you need to be doing day by day, step by step, so on and so forth. So, guys, bear with me. I have a family of 5, so I'm trying to do all this, between family and work here, and answer questions, get the information to you guys as soon as I possibly can. All right, guys, I'm out of here. We'll talk to you. Peace. Be successful today. Make some money.